Okay. I hope so. Okay. Is that everything you need?
I don't have a brush.
You don't have a brush. Come grab one here. Right here.
I'll get you a new paper towel, Kara.
I can brush.
I think I'll try to face it.
Take one out. I can take this one.
Okay.
This
Everyone should have a small brush.
is
Need a small brush.
smaller. This.
Grab another brush. Now I'm gonna get some water on this, and then I'm gonna wipe off that extra water.
This one. This one.
Okay. Now, the first color that we are going to fill in is going to be yellow. Why do you think I would use yellow first? It's very light, yes, very nice. Well done. I'm going to fill in yellow on this first box at the top.
I'm recording. No one's going to be able to hear this if they were absent, if everyone's talking.
Filling in yellow up here. Do you see anywhere else on this page where I need to put down yellow?
Yeah.
Where? Okay, so we're gonna fill in just yellow, not mixing anything yet. Let me get a little bit of water in my brush, helps the paint move a little bit more. And I'm going to paint in this yellow box down here. All right, now, once you've filled in the yellow, one partner will be in charge.
What?
Try to keep it in.
Okay, now, one person is going to be in charge of mixing the next color. All right, so one partner,
I think you.
and if you don't mix on the first round, then you gotta mix the next one.
You don't have one?
Ladies first.
Now, remember, you need enough for you and your partner. I'm gonna get 3 scoops of yellow, so 1, 2, 3 heaping scoops of the yellow, and I put it right here on the side. Okay? So you or your partner sharing a palette, doing that. Now, I'm going to put that yellow on. I'm going to get 1 baby dot, a little baby dot of the red. Tiny. Look at it. You can barely see it. 1 little bit of the red. Do you see it? Yeah. And mix it into the yellow.
Is the orange you want, baby?
No, it's a bit too yellowish.
Now, let's see. April, what do you think the next box is that I'm going to paint in with this?
Yellow orange.
She's right. April's right.
Wait, we mix the yellow and red, right?
Yes, so I only grabbed 1 small dot of the red and I put it into this yellow because I want to start with yellow orange. Yellow orange. Don't go ahead. I'm always 2 steps ahead of you. Yellow, orange. Yellow, orange. Now once you and your partner have painted in your yellow, orange, whoever mixed that, you're going to get 1 more dot of the red. Remember, always start with less. You don't need a ton, okay? Grab a 2nd dot of the red and mix that into my yellow, orange. What color do you think this is going to make? Orange. So cool. Alright, so I got myself some orange. Where do you see orange on this sheet? Where's that going?
Under the blue on the top right.
Yeah. April is carrying the team today.
Let me more
Orange.
It's her fault though.
Please stop talking about the Kardashians. I'm trying to teach painting.
What about
I care about them. Why? Because have you heard about the Roblox scandal?
People just don't want to work.
The Roblox scandal.
Oh my god, oh,
Alright. We gotta put orange in one more place on here. See here at the bottom? We want to put it around this blue box. In here, I want to grab my orange here. You might need to mix a little bit more with your partner.
Yeah, she said.
oh, go ahead.
Around the blue. Now, I know this is orange.
You said to put it around the box.
It's a lot.
Paint is actually like you gotta
It's a lot.
She gives me like oh my.
Now, if you make sure you're working with your brush with just a little bit damp, it really helps that paint move.
What do you think? Those are 19 Coachella.
I think I made both.
Also, no artist that
Orange.
Should be always
Sure.
Like I saw Big and I saw Doja.
Do you think the toxic relationship is gonna last?
Now, did everyone have enough orange for both of you, or did you need to make more? Raise your hand if you had to make a little extra. Yeah, you people.
Sure.
All right. I have got to mix one more. What happens if I grab one more little dot of the red and I mix it into the orange? Red, orange. Yes.
Wait.
One more dot of the red into your orange is going to make red orange.
I don't think I'm alive to
What's up? Okay, you're not supposed to mix it directly in there. You need to leave some yellow and you put some. Is that Jose? Tell him what I was told. And then that yellow right here. Okay, same to you. Why aren't you scooping it into a new part on the palette? Did I do that on mine? Alright. You need space on your palette, so I keep adding it to the same one, okay? Don't contaminate that. I should just make you one. Okay.
Here's my red orange, and I'm gonna paint that in right here.
No, doesn't need red. Right there.
You said add yellow.
To page one.
Oh.
I think it's gonna be sufficient. Actually, I know better one.
The most toxic. That situation is
This should be it. This is not a great place.
After you have painted all of your yellows and your yellow orange and your orange and your red orange, now you can clean off that brush.
I like mixed up the colors. I did like the red.
Yes, right? People, oh my god. Nothing's gonna happen. You even worry. You go to it's not you, not you.
Alright, I'm gonna clean off that brush. Nice and good.
Did you hear that from me?
Oh,
Because
yeah,
that's what I
I
said.
did.
Who has finished painting red orange? Let me get a thumbs up. Alright, 30 more seconds. If you haven't painted that red orange in, make sure you're getting that done. Okay, we all got red orange painted? Okay, if you mixed the first color, you need to take a break. It's time for your neighbor to paint it. Okay, so what I'm going to do, got my brush nice and clean. I didn't clean this very well from the last class. Now, don't mix directly into your yellow, right? We need these primary colors. So I'm gonna get a few scoops of yellow. Put it right here on its own. Right, now you guys have partners, so you might need to get a little extra, okay? A good amount of yellow in here. You might need like 4 or 5 scoops. Alright.
You're right.
What? I don't have enough paint over here?
No yellow. This one is doesn't have it.
Come, I got yellow. Come grab some. I'll pour it.
Oh, there you go.
Who needs it?
Or then, oh, this one. And you just do it again.
Okay. I got my yellow here. Alright. Now I want to get, all that extra yellow off of here because next I need to dip into my blue. I'm wiping off the extra water, getting all that off there. Now, all eyes up here. Every single eyeball. Now I'm going to get just a little bit of glue on the end of here. And mix it into this that I set aside. Remember, I don't want to go right into there, into that yellow. I want to get my little scoops all mixed in. Ooh. Where do you think this one is going to go?
In the green section.
In the purple.
This looks more like yellow-green to me.
Oh, I'm so
We're going to start with one little dot of the blue to make yellow-green. Don't confuse people. I really don't like when people shout out things that they know aren't correct because it can confuse other people. So where are we going to put this? Yellow-green. Looks kind of like baby food. I didn't know. See, Sophia and I'm really confused. What do you think?
Yes.
Did you say ew and Shrek in the same sentence?
Oh, I like that Shrek green.
Yes.
Not even Del Taco, baby.
Yellow green. Okay. I'm gonna wipe that off a little bit.
How come yours came out lighter than mine? No. We literally got from the same palette.
Make sure you grab that yellow green before I mix this green. Oh. After you and your partner have painted your yellow green on there, I'm gonna go back for one more little dot of the blue, and I'm gonna mix that into my yellow green. Now what color do I have? Green. Green. Okay, now I've got to put that here.
No, there's this line from like this.
Oh yeah, I got two. With the slime.
It's slime green.
Nickelodeon.
They're weekend.
Get
We didn't even do damage at one point.
We can watch it. How do you not like it?
I did not know glue in the movie.
Oh.
She is over like 21.
I'm posting this recording on the agenda.
Edit it out. Edit it out.
So we're recording on the screen. This is not for anyone who's been absent, who is watching this recording in the future.
You got 30 minutes.
I'm so sorry.
Sorry.
Because everyone is acting crazy.
We're blessing their ears.
So stop. Okay, where else do you think I'm gonna put green on this?
Red.
Yeah, it's going around here.
Maybe it's not good.
People's carrying us today. We're gonna go around because down here we really want to show those two complements together. So I'm gonna paint around the red box with that. Now when we put the red in the center, it's gonna be straight.
Yes.
Because I like the water. That's one.
Less than 30 is what it is. Actually, no, let me you know how to use it.
I counted.
Double cheek.
The weekend.
No, like I like the last
Would be great. Just a
Okay. Who is ready for the next color mixture? Raise your hand. Or no, give me a thumbs up. I like thumbs better.
You're going too fast.
Well, you have to be paying attention and not chit-chatting on the side.
I'm kind of seeing you know, you're on the
How do you use awful teaching?
Chit-chatting.
I think that was
I'm really trying to see how much. Why don't we just stick these in the air fryer?
Okay. If I add a little more blue to the screen, what am I gonna get?
Dark blue. Dark green.
Blue-green.
Blue-green. Blue. Mix it in. Ooh. Beautiful. Folding it in.
I'm happy. Oh, sorry.
I might have a little more. This is my favorite.
I'm sure like
Blue, green.
Oh yeah.
Actually,
This one.
or is that going on? Do you want me to
It should be like something like this. Bluish green.
do
And that's gonna go right up here above our red orange.
Yeah, I'm not scared.
Did you give it
Tertiary colors also have complements.
Why do you take a whole swamp?
I'm not opening it for you though, because it's dirty.
I'll just have to fucking scoop. It's giving Kelly right now. It's still giving. Yeah. You know how it's like moving. Okay, just let that in.
All right, after my blue-green, cleaning that brush. Not yet.
Maybe because of blue was on
Clean that all off. All right. Who is ready for the next color. Let me see a thumbs up.
We're almost done after this.
Are you catching? Maybe she's mixing the pink. That'd be quick.
Green in my ear.
All right. I'm gonna put red right up here. Do we need to mix red?
No.
No, it's right here. It's a primary color.
Red is perfect.
Why? You don't already have enough paper towels?
It's like all wet and full of paint.
It shouldn't be.
I find ways. Not purposeful.
All right, red's gonna go up here. Sometimes you gotta like twist your page a little bit and rotate it. Now you want to practice your craftsmanship. It's really hard to stay in these little lines, but this is a really good time to practice it.
Like if I'm doing this stuff,
And we got this red down here at the bottom too.
It's on the mixed colors all about.
Fill in
The primary
the
color.
red. And as you fill in that red square in the center, you really start to see how it complements. I think I just am gonna need to make some seating arrangements. Because this is just a little ridiculous today, guys.
I'm just thinking.
oh wait, I'm mixing.
Thank you. You just painted red. Alright, so I did some red. Now, we've only got a few more spaces we need to fill in here. But next thing I gotta do is take some of this red, take a few scoops, and set it aside here. So remember, you want to leave this red here. We're just going to scoop out some and set it aside for our next colors. So like 3, 4 scoops, however much you need for you and your partner. Just grabbing some red right now and setting it here.
Or no matter.
You just dip the blue into it?
Who asked that? Yes, so I'm going to need a little bit of water on here. Get off the extra water.
No.
Alright, I'm going to get a dot of this blue. And mix it into this red that we set aside. Sophia, what color is this? I have Sophia. Not yet. It's like a red violet.
You're making purple?
I put one dot
Yeah,
of
let's
blue
just see.
into my red to make red violet.
It's giving red
I know. When it goes up there, it kind of, the colors don't look as good. I wonder if I turn this off.
Like not from red, because I can see it the brown now.
Come look at it.
Oh, okay. Who's doing that?
All right. If you guys want to be able to clean up in time before we go, we gotta finish all of this in the next 10 minutes. We got cleanup time.
We'll go next week.
Well, you're gonna put 5 inside, that big box.
So I have made my red violet. Now, next step. I can't hear her because I hear you outside. What do I do now? I need to get a little more blue and mix it into my red violet. Yeah, it's not the prettiest violet I've ever seen.
It's not giving liquor.
You made by the before.
Yes.
Did it come out like
No, this one is great. I also grabbed a lot of extra paint this time around, just because I know that you guys are sharing with a partner. So if you need to get a little bit more blue to make that look like violet, you can.
wait, does yours look black?
No, it's just the color. It's like the screen. I don't know why it does that.
Yeah, it is actually.
It's gross. It's so good. It's giving brown.
It is, right?
What's wrong with it?
It's just funny, I don't know. It's just so funny. Okay, this looks a little bit more violet. I grabbed a little more blue. Try to make it purple. Get that violet on there. I might have to get a little more blue.
So I mix it.
I mix it red and blue.
No, but what were you
I don't know. Just leave it to the burns.
Yeah.
Okay,
Always colors up.
I got 2 places to put that violet on here. I got right up here at the top.
Pretty sure.
Yeah, I feel like something.
Or does it deserve coffee? More brown. Just red and blue.
Oh, okay.
I didn't mix.
It kind of looks the same.
This is so
I didn't mix some red. Like I mixed.
All right, now down here at the bottom, we gotta cover all the way around this yellow with violet. Grab some more of this and fill this in. We're getting so close. We're almost there.
We're done. Do you get your time?
No, because then I gotta clean up. Now you all have homework due on Friday.
Homework.
Okay, hey, calm down now. Now, let me describe it to you. So, we are going to do another painting with complementary colors. Now, on Friday, we have a short day. I think our class periods are 38 minutes. We give a test in the morning, but you will be here on Friday. No. But we don't have as much time together that day. So on Fridays, you will need to bring in 3 photos. 3 photos. So remember how we uploaded 3 pictures to Google Classroom for that monochromatic assignment? Yes. 3 photos. Now, does anyone remember? Can these be pictures that you found off the internet? No.
So we have to print the picture, right?
No. So it needs to be a photo that you took. This needs to be an original photo. Okay. Can you use a photo that your mom took? No, it's got to be your photo.
How you gonna know?
It has to be your own photo. Now, it's going to be at least 3 photos that get uploaded. Now, we will do the same thing as last time, where we'll look through your options and we will help you decide which one is going to be the best for your complementary colors. That is going to be due in class on Friday, so I want you guys to start thinking about it now. Take original photos and try to think of what you might want to use for this assignment. Complements are opposites. Who's cleaning up? It's not time to clean up yet. Sophia, put the phone in daycare. I got the same rules for everybody.
Look, giving somebody.
Where?
In the pockets of my So what's due Friday?
Photos.
3 photos. You're gonna upload them to Google Classroom. I'm gonna post the assignment after class. Alright. What's our last mixture on here? What do you see that needs to be mixed still? Blue violet. I need to get a little scoop of blue and add that to my violet to get some blue violet. It's going to go right up here with the yellow orange. By golly, we're almost done. Sorry, I don't know why I use that accent. I only do it here. I never do it here. Too comfortable, I guess.
It looks way
Thursday. I hope you all know the CASP schedule by now. So tomorrow you're back to your first, second, and third period classes.
2 hours.
It's like after the testing, it's the same schedule. That's Monday. Yeah, but that's why we don't get to paint for so long. It's so awesome. After you have painted that blue violet, what are those last 2 boxes gonna be? Blue. Blue. I'm gonna clean this off real good, so I just get blue. Okay, I'm gonna grab my blue. Mine got a little gross. I need to add a little water to it to help it move, help it flow. I'm gonna fill in the last 2 spots.
I think that's a
Take what home? Why would you take this home? No.
I think we were supposed to like keep on mixing violet and then add the blue to the violet.
So you need both of these worksheets. We're finishing this one today after the blue, and you can let this dry on the drying rack after you finish painting every single color. Now, please don't start cleaning up yet because I have specific instructions. Don't worry, we've got plenty of time.
Not missing.
Remember, craftsmanship is part of this. Don't rush through just to get it done. We have time.
For what?
Try your best.
I can.
Well, you're right. You're right, Henry. Right.
Keep going. I tried to be.
Dude, I know what you're doing. Stop. Get out of here. All right. Almost done. Who finished painting in that blue? Okay. Now, no rush because we still have 10 minutes, okay? Now, when you clean up, the palettes do not go to the sink. Only the cups go to the sink. We have the wipes. We have the baby wipes. Okay? Yes. So the hue worksheet, the one that we just wrote a definition on, this one we're going to do on Thursday. This goes in your folder. If you're at the sink, eyes up here. Everyone stop what you're doing. I shouldn't hear the water. Everyone stop what you're doing. Hazel, Sandra, turn the water off. Okay. One partner is in charge of the palette. Raise your hand if you're going to be in charge of the palette. One partner. All right. One partner is going to get one baby wipe. Now, first thing you're going to do when you clean that is use your paper towels to scoop out the extra paint, just like that. Okay? Yes, Louise. One baby wipe per palette. That's it. Now, whoever is cleaning the palette, take yours and your partner's cup. So David, and he's going to dump out the dirty water and make sure those brushes are clean and pointing up. And then, as your worksheet dries, please let it sit on the 6th period drying rack.